Let me see here. Did I make my bottle lantern? I don't think so. Oh yeah, because I needed a bottle. I don't think I have any sand. So... Oh, it actually shows bottles in the ocean. I didn't know that. Okay, I can quickly get one of those. Oh, and I also need to repair my boat. Does my voice sound different to you? Like my microphone setup and everything?
No, not really. It does sound more prominent over the game audio, though.
I don't, it seems so weird for me listening to it. I don't, it's like something's wrong. Well, no. Oh, maybe it just wasn't loud enough. I think that was the problem. My microphone was usually more sensitive, so I was sort of hearing my voice. So what I do is I monitor my microphone through my headphones, which means I can hear myself speaking into the microphone in real time. And if the microphone isn't hot enough, I kind of just hear myself as you normally would with headphones on if you're talking. So I think that was the problem. Treasure. That's not too far away either. Half the world away, I suppose.
Alright, what can I sell in this world?
What day are you on at the moment?
Day 22. Lightning just destroyed my alchemy engine chests and one of my crock pots.
Oh, it's that world. Yeah, that's a tough one.
Oh wow, nice. The lightning just destroyed one of the... what's it called? One of the hands. At daybreak I'm gonna have to leave base so that I can recover rocks and what for the alchemy engine. Or a new one. Plus a lightning rod.
I think I'm gonna go ahead and destroy this fire pit and make a chimenea. I just need 2 sand and 2 logs. Don't have that. Alright. Probably should make the fish farm first, though. Because the row goes bad. I need more silk and more coconuts. Now, this tree here is fully grown. Not today. Nope. I could also build a bird cage. There's so many things I need to work on. Now I know I started with papyrus. Did I store it here? No, I left it on the other island. Okay, well we have a swamp so I can gather some. And then that just leaves the... because I have the seeds, it just means gold. 4 gold there. I think it requires 6 gold though. So I better go dig up some more gold. You don't need to have Packhams carrying the ring thing. Hey, good evening, Madly. How is my game coming along? Better than the last one, I can say. Got day 2 Quacken and the walking cane right away.
Good thing I didn't delete this world since it's actually somewhat salvageable.
You were tempted to delete it last night?
No, I just quit it. I didn't delete it.
I was just wondering if you had been tempted to delete it.
I had. But I forgot that I haven't unlocked all the characters.
Yeah, I've tried to get more into actually playing bad scenarios and games out, because it is tempting just to quit when things start going south, but there's a lot that still can be learned if you continue playing through those hard parts.
Gonna need a bunch more boards now.
Did you start playing Shipwrecked again as well, Madly? I know you asked some questions about it last night, but...
Oh, it finally stopped raining. Probably one of the most annoying things is I lost my assortment of snakeskin. Which is probably the biggest setback, since it's an annoying resource to amass.
I mean, what are you using it for?
Not all that much, really.
Yeah, because aside from the snakeskin hat... Aside from the snakeskin hat, I can't really think of anything I'd use it for. Because I use the cloth sail.
I don't use snakeskin sail yet anyway, but I do understand it is better than the cloth sail.
Are you sure about that?
No. I should probably check the wiki.
From what I remember, one of them had more durability, and then the other one had more speed. I'm pretty sure the cloth had more speed. Packham's has my spider gland storage. Alright, got the reeds. Oh, good thing I got an extra for. I made the papyrus and accidentally put it in the fire right away. Whoops.
Nice one.
Yeah.
So do you know if mosquitoes despawn?
In the spring? I think they despawn once you get into the summer season.
I mean the poison mosquitoes.
I thought they are spawning from the floods during the spring, the monsoon season.
During the dry season, I believe.
No, by the dry season they're usually gone.
I had a hand season, or I had a slot machine spawn them.
Oh, okay. I have no idea about the slot machine ones then. I don't have enough spider webs. Okay, I need to kill more spiders here. Thank you for blocking my passage. Packins. Trying to get me killed. Despite the fact that Packums is a flying entity, I can still block you from moving. Oh yeah, that's another thing that I got this time that I didn't have before. Packums joined me. Found his fishbone early on.
What biome did you find it in?
Oh, that's a good question. I really don't remember. Which is sad. I know for Chester, you can usually find him near a path in the grassland, I think. Like one of the more common spots, but I don't know if there's any such thing for Packums here. Right. It's too hot for the coffee plant. What? How can it be too hot for it?
Oh yeah, that's another thing. My monster meat supply burned.
Okay, there was the other spider web. The other silk. So 2 now, I just need to get that extra coconut. And I also should make another boat, because this one is sinking. It's only a matter of time. It's done with 61 health, which is never a good thing. But I want to use the row up first before it goes bad. Haven't just yet, but I want to. I've been playing a lot of 7 Days, currently having a good run with that game. Stardew is another story I sort of accidentally sped through to the point that I'm almost on my first winter with nothing to do except everything is maxed in skills, and to make days feel useful, it's a bit hard to do. I think the furthest I've gotten in Stardew Valley is a couple weeks, so can't really.
I've only been to the summer, not much farther.
Yeah. I just wish that I could play it on my computer.
Yeah. Did you try reinstalling it previously?
I have not. The thing is, it runs fine. It's like a connection problem, which makes me think that reinstalling the game is not going to be the solution, and then I'm going to have to reinstall the operating system or change something about how my internet traffic is routed. Neither of which are like trivial undertakings.
Well, from what I understand, the game crashed upon you traveling through a loading zone.
It doesn't crash, it just becomes disconnected. Which is probably worse. It's harder to diagnose problems like that if there aren't any blatant, you know, in-your-face type of errors.
Oh, why am I using a chimney? I can use the lightning rod.
I think I'm also going to try to get my Fling-O-Matic up during the not the monsoon season, the hurricane season this time. In the past, I've waited too long, and then it was hard to plan the base out around it because I had already made so many decisions.
What did you build the Fling-O-Matic for?
To prevent my crops and stuff from withering, mostly.
Okay, because you said that you had to plan your base around it, so that's what confused me.
Well, you know, the coffee... Oh, maybe it doesn't apply to the coffee beans. Vines, bamboo, twigs, and grass are the major ones. Okay, my silk. And I think I just need ropes then. Farming. Yeah, first fish farm. I'm gonna actually put this a little bit further away from the base. And let's go ahead and stomp that. Oh, maybe I should go ahead here and pick up the rest of these saplings and put them in one place. I just kind of realized I might not want to have a geyser in the middle of my camp. I'm not sure. Because I do have some of these rocks, the magma piles, close to my camp. And if I dig some of them up, you know they're going to turn into the geysers. Is there a downside to it? Not sure. Price I pay for trying to plant things correctly. Takes a lot longer than it has any right to. Come on. Just a there we go. The downside is that it can burn your nearby stuff. Yeah, that's a pretty big downside. I might have to leave just like the nubs of some of these volcanic piles here. Something I really hadn't considered when I was initially deciding to put my base here. Alright, never mind. And more twigs, more rocks. I was gonna make a chimenea, but what did I need? Wrong tab. Oh, wow, that's something that I should have gotten when I went over here for the palm trees. I needed more sand. Especially when considering the strong winds. You can wall them off, though. Alright. Yeah, I might have to keep that in mind. So you're saying that when the strong winds hit the geyser of fire, it will actually spread it to more stuff than it normally would? I also need more ash. I'm gonna go with my seeds. I don't need the seeds for anything really, though. If I get more... 2 silk. How much silk did I need for the bird trap? I needed 4. I'd like to trap at least one bird for the cage. Nothing else in there. A lot more spiders down here, though. That's the wrong tool. Strong winds can blow stuff into the geysers. Oh, and then take the burning stuff to your base. Yeah. It's a bit like tumbleweeds, huh? That's 4.
So I haven't found a use for any of what combines books yet. And I don't have a use for applied horticulture at this moment because I don't have a farm set up.
The main thing that I just use Wicker Bottom for is the day 2 Quacken idea, I guess. Because you don't need to have a science machine to craft that kind of stuff.
Yeah, the early game science really sets you ahead of other characters.
Oh, you actually mentioned the burning tumbleweed, yeah. I do need that other boat, though. And I have a special axe. I keep forgetting about my special axe. There we go.
So there's an item called the Shark Tooth Crown, which is basically a craftable hammer chamber. And all you need to craft it is just a bunch of 5 hound teeth and a gold nugget. From what I understand, it's powerful. Since hammer chanters alone are already powerful.
Lightning rod is needed? Yep. We also need to bring over more vines and whatnot. I'm just pulled in so many directions, I'm not sure what to do. We're still a ways away from the hurricane, but yeah, maybe better safe than sorry on that lightning rod. As Kula has sort of demonstrated most recently.
I just had a rather interesting question. Does WX's overcharge affect sailing speed?
You mean the speed? I think it does.
But speed on the water?
No, yeah, WX is really cool because it most definitely does, yeah.
Yeah. It's pretty cool how fast you move while playing as WX with the... Oh shoot, that's a venomous snake. I'll finish my sentence once this guy's killed. So I was going to say, it's pretty neat that in Shipwrecked, when playing as WX, you can attain the most speed by using the Sleek Hat, Walking Cane, and under the effects of coffee.
I've tried the Sleek Hat. I really didn't find it to be that significant, and it wears out kind of super fast. I really want to build more chests this time, because having a base organized is really important. Just so you know where stuff is. One of my problems with the base that I was using last playthrough. I got lazy on the amount of wood that I got, and therefore I hardly had any chests. And the stuff that I had in them was not organized in any way. That might be enough gold for now. Silk hat is the best to wear when you don't need another hat. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Get a little bit of extra sanity there. There's no tam, but I have to say I'm completely on board with that. I just need more silk. And maybe the floaty boaty knights will show up something soon. No, that's not what I was... What was I gonna build? Wow, this is bad. I forgot.
Why the heck can I not...
Oh, lightning rod. Center of the base is kind of over here-ish. Yeah, so the question is, do I look for floaties, boaties? Oh, I do need the vines. So what I'm planning on doing is just heading into the jungle and digging up a bunch. But first, let's get the second lightning rod prototyped. Let's get a golden shovel. It doesn't wear out as fast. Packums can store the gold. What else?
Day 25 full moon.
I don't need the torch. I'll need the axe.
Not much, really. Can't really feel any touchstones in it. I already hammered those down.
Shark tooth crown gives sanity, same amount of sanity as the tam, but only in the ocean. Okay.
Ah.
I mean, while I'm over here, I might as well get some more silk and make that top hat, huh? Spiders too.
You gotta love how a hat can protect you from being struck by lightning.
Hey, I'm not gonna question it.
True.
Oh, that's a snaky bush. I'll leave the snaky bushes for now.
How do you make bacon and eggs again? 1 meat, 2 filler, 1 egg?
I would stick with surf and turf for shipwreck. Which is 2 like the easiest way is probably 2 monster meat and 2 fish. It has to be fish though, not fish morsels.
Yeah, I remember I read up the wiki. Because I got some tropical fish from the swamp.
Bacon and eggs isn't bad, it's just... It's kind of easier to do it this way. Oh, it's even monkey. Nope.
Why do we keep getting the random dashes of extra sand? Oh, probably snakes that are running amok. Yeah, that explains a lot. Same goes for the random evil flowers. I always forgot the full moon's they must be more that way.
You gonna play 7 days for a bit? Might be back later. Yeah, have a good game, Adley. Maybe we can play again sometime. I would like to try to host sort of a dedicated 7 days on my virtual private server and see how that works once. But too many times, like it's kind of a long game. It takes a few hours to get decent plays into it. And what can end up happening then is, unless you play it over multiple months, you're stuck in a situation where you keep starting over and over again. Okay, that monkey might have to go. I'm not sure. Oh, they're just gonna fight Packins? Okay. Oh my word, that's... Boy, very bad. Those are poison spiders. I should probably just plant the stuff that I got here first. Oh wow, you're right. If I lead these monkeys back to my base, that would be very bad. Okay. And they are following me at the moment. Just get a rowboat and paddle out of here.
Shoot. Classic and sand.
You'd definitely be up for it. Me and my boyfriend have had a pretty good run so far since I set the goals for each season, for each session. Not sure why it ends in a... Okay, it's not supposed to be a question mark. Gotcha. I was wondering how I was supposed to be reading that. Alright. Probably need more jungle turf, don't I? Should be enough for now, though. I mean, it's messy, the layout here. It's very messy. I'm still not... Like, I don't have a template for how I want my shipwrecked base to look. I have 10 rot there. I just have 10 rot. We'll get more.
Please tell me there are seashells on this beach.
Oh, floaty boaty nights as well. Something I need to check.
Oh, the mosquitoes are fighting the primates.
See ya, madly.
Seashell.
What should I burn for ash? Five of my bamboo. I might just split up some of this stuff. I think this volcano type turf is more hassle than it's worth. A lot of stuff refuses to be planted on it. Ooh, I really need to get some food here. Where's my crock pot? Can't fit it anymore. Curses. The magma turf prevents puddles from spawning, though? Oh, wow, that would actually be a great benefit to me. It means I wouldn't have to craft any turf for that. Alright. I knew there was some natural turf that allowed that, besides, like, the man-made stuff, like wooden floors and whatnot. Yeah, okay, I just need to pick up some of the stuff around here to make room for my crock pot, I think. Oh, completely missed you there, bud. Still no room for the crock pot, huh? Wrong boat. I really dislike lanterns in boats. Like that. Holy crap. That's so annoying and scary. You know, because if you're going to paddle the boat, you can't use a lantern.
Yeah.
This is very bad inventory management. I'm the first to admit it. It's wasting a ton of my time, too.
Man, sailing in hurricane season is a bit of a nightmare. There's all of this water traffic with the big waves and all. I mean, sure, if you are on the surfboard, it would be a breeze. But I'm not on a surfboard.
It's because I moved? Yeah, but you would think that when I stop moving, I would automatically turn the light back on, but I don't. I didn't see any floaty boaties out there. What am I gonna do about that? I wanted the refrigerator. What else?
It is definitely a very good thing that there are no terrorbeaks that can spawn in the ocean.
Okay. Yeah, there are. Oh, terrorbeaks? Okay, there's just the sea monster thing. Some of my fish should be ready, I think, at this point. Enough for two? Yeah. And once I get some chests, then I'll finally feel comfortable putting my stuff down on the ground. Taking it out of my inventory, basically. Because I really don't want the monkeys to stumble across my base and steal a ton of stuff, which is why I'm kind of hoarding everything at the moment.
Do monkeys attack wall?
I don't know.
I was just thinking, hey, that might actually finally be a use for the wall. I'd best pay attention to my boat's durability.
Charlie sure took a bite out of my boat. This is my new one. It's already deteriorating.
Yikes.
Destroy the monkey huts altogether? I hammered them down in my previous game, and eventually all the monkeys were gone. I'll probably do something similar here in this one.
What?
That doesn't sound good. How did you die?
My boat just randomly sunk while I was standing on it. Not even moving.
Did you get hit by Charlie or something? What did I die to last time? There was a meteor that hit my boat.
Morning.
I wanted to make my silk hat.
Oh, there goes one of my touchstones.
No silk. Oh, you did have a touchstone. That's always good.
Yeah, I had two.
Well. Surf and turf. Just need 2 more silk.
Okay, so just head southwest, and I should. The worst part is I just crafted my raft, so I can't just place it.
You have to sail all the way around?
Now I have to go and get the materials for one. Because I was about to hop onto it, I was just getting the stuff off of my old boat.
Oh, right, you just died. Yeah, for some reason I forgot that. Good old single player don't starve right there. Swap between targets while trying to kill them. Never fails to impress. Finally, 6 silk.
God, how really slow the raft was. And I'm too cheap to actually save up the boards and vines to make a actually good boat.
One of the better investments you can make early on, honestly. Here we go. Fanciest hat of all. Finally got it.
But when you just die, you're not really in the mood to make a new boat. Or, yeah. You know what, I'm not even sure I'm gonna make it that far. I should probably just head for shore. And get the stuff for a torch. Or multiple torches.
Something is approaching. Oh great, that's a poisonous snake. What the hell? You're not supposed to do that unless you're out of sync. Need to make another spear here, quickly, before I'm attacked.
I just hope that most of my loot didn't sink.
Some of it will sink immediately, like rocks, anything that's really heavy.
What about backpacks?
I think they float.
That's good.
Oh, these guys are taking longer time to get here than I thought they would.
Of course, the wind's not going to be working in my direction. Or with me.
The first hound waves take forever to spawn? Yeah. And they're not many either. Like, I'm used to the hound waves from Reign of Giants and Don't Starve Together. And compared to that, for me, Shipwrecked just doesn't spawn as many. Like, that was just 2 there and it's day 16 already. I was expecting at least 4. But, yeah. Take what you can get. I don't think I got any teeth from that either. I'm thinking of the place that I'm going to put my tree forest in will have its own lightning rod. Just try to keep it separate from the base altogether.
Why the heck is my campfire going out so quickly? Oh, it's the wind. Crap.
Wait, you don't have a chimenea?
I died.
Oh, you didn't get back yet.
Yep. I got my berries cooked. Now I just have to stick around and survive off torches for them.
The wind affects the torches as well, you know, though.
Crap. Why can't we have a chimenea torch?
It's called a bottle lantern.
Oh.
Did you make a bottle lantern or one for the ship?
No, I'm not
Before
even
you died?
sure how to gather the bioluminescence in the first place.
Same thing as you would for the fireflies. Just get a bug net and capture them.
Oh. Well, in that case, I guess I'll do it pretty soon. Once I actually get my new boat set up, since I just got the resources for that.
It's not... No, that is natural for this day count, but I really am not used to them anymore. Well, the thing about the... What are these
Shoot.
hounds called? I forget.
Gonna get me, I'm gonna... And there goes the torch. Crap. Well, there goes another touchstone.
You found 2 touchstones. I will admit, dying in the hurricane season is going to be one of the more difficult ones to get back on your feet because just like the process of getting back home is going to probably expose you to a lot of lightning and stuff. Yeah, the crocodogs, for me the problem with them, curse these monkeys, is that they're really easy to kill versus the regular hounds and they don't feel like a good replacement to me. Okay, how am I going to get rid of this monkey? If I pin it against the corner of the world, I might be able to kill it, huh?
No,
it's gonna
so
follow me
always have
back.
a rowboat pre-crafted and not a painfully slow raft.
I have a raft pre-crafted here. I just need to lose this monkey. I guess I have to sail over here from now on. Because this is the second time that I've realized those monkeys are going to cause me trouble. If I try to leave, I'll bring them back to my base and then they'll steal everything I left laying on the ground, which is... nightmare scenario. They can be stun locked either? Yeah, so you can just keep hitting, unlike hounds where you actually have to kite Like, if you dodge their first attack, you can just hit after that till they're dead, which makes it really easy to take on massive waves of crocodiles.
I had a feeling that this playthrough was gonna go down the drain. I just wasn't sure how it was gonna make it go down the drain.
Aren't you glad you stuck it out and learned it? How it was going to, though?
I mean, I got all the way to 29 at the very least.
Oh yeah, so you're gonna probably encounter Silnado pretty soon as well.
Yeah.
Which, given your situation, is probably not going to be very fun. I'm gonna go and get more trees, or more logs, more wood, I think.
What does it cost to make a chimney? I have the limestone if I can get sand, so I just need one more flint. To make a chimney, I can camp out the night. Okay, so then make a raft. Sail through the mangrove biome. Because there's a rock biome immediately next to me, so there should be flint in it.
Seasonal crocodiles feel a lot more fitting than the red and blue hounds. Yeah, I suppose. And they're also more dangerous, like the poisonous one adds a different challenge.
Yeah.
At the same time, though, it makes collecting red gems and whatnot a very special event. And blue gems.
Are there any new magic items that you can use?
I haven't crafted any. I mean, besides the stuff from the obsidian workbench. I have an obsidian axe at this point. Which is pretty sweet.
Okay, now I just need some wood, and I should be good for the night. Man, wouldn't it be ironic if the chimney could be destroyed by lightning?
Ah, yeah, that'd be terrible.
Oh, surely keep a note to have a chimney pre-crafted. I was lucky that I left some limestone on this island.
Yeah, leaving some emergency stuff is always good.
Yeah.
Beat them to death with a bottle lantern. Okay, what can I get rid of here? I was gonna pick up more turf, but I don't know. Is the meat more important to me? Oh, I can just eat this banana there. Plenty of room now. Like a snake, just attack the monkey. Red and blue gems are easily found trawling? Oh, that's something I should do more of then, I guess. Like, aside from trawling for the Quacken, I usually don't do much trawling. And there are certain seasons that you're supposed to do it in, aren't there? No, no! You
Oh,
freak.
and I got struck by lightning. You know, I might actually die because of lightning.
That's
And
quite possible. That's quite possible.
Oh, there's another strike. If only I were WX.
Now you know. Did I just leave my fork back there? I think I did. Eh, they're cheap enough to rebuild. If Monkey steals it, I really don't care. Oh, that's more row. I should pick that up. And not the type of row that you use for moving a boat.
Honestly, I would expect the wind to cause forest fires when dealing with campfires. Instead of put them out. If it was a small fire, then yeah, it would be put out. since that's just how physics work, I think. But oh, third lightning strike. And there's the fourth lightning strike.
GG. You did your best.
I'm close to unlocking Noobfrid.
Wigfrid?
Yeah.
One of the worst character, or the poorer characters for Shipwrecked.
Shipwrecked?
Yeah. You can't drink coffee. Wigfrid.
Oh yeah, that is bad.
Oh, I have more pine cones. Here we go.
And game start.
Gonna try to do an early Quacken?
I'm actually not exactly sure how to kill Quacken.
It's pretty straightforward. You just get a spear and a rowboat, and then trawl the deep ocean until Quacken spawns. And then just find the head, avoid getting hit by the tentacles, and smack it until it's dead.
Shouldn't be too hard. I have a fairly decent strategy for getting off the starting island at this point.
Make sure that you also pick up the boat kit, the boat repair kit.
I don't believe it always spawns.
It has every time for me. Okay, maybe there was one. Most of the time it spawns. I'd say like 90 to 95% of the time I've seen it. But if it doesn't,
Most of the time I play, I don't have enough luck to get it for some reason.
That's strange.
I mean, it spawns out of a big crate, right?
And no, the mast.
Ah.
I need 4 coconuts, and I can't get that. I should probably go and get the coconuts.
My
fish farm.
A time where I won't be struck by lightning 4 times in one night and die.
Yep. You don't know a good thing till it's gone.
Yep. I mean, I always knew that autumn was a good thing, because I sure as heck didn't want to deal with spring. As a starting season.
Hey, it's a floaty boaty night. I need to kill this. My word. It's more resistant to my attacks than normal.
I remember, I think I once saw a day 1 speedrun kill.
For Quacken?
Yeah.
I imagine it's possible, if you get lucky. Hurricane season is harsh when you don't have protection, but heaven for WX. Yeah, it's like one of the main reasons you'd want to play WX. Is like being overcharged for the entire season.
Yeah. You will never run out of light, but you will always run out of sanity instead.
I need to kill these just to get some food here.
Are there no more twigs on this island? You've got to be kidding. Okay, good. You were only kidding.
Oop. Actually, I wanted to equip them in the other order. Not that it really matters, I suppose, at the end of the day. Wait. Oh, I dropped that axe? Damn it. I'll have to craft another axe. I dropped my easy to chop axe back there.
Aha, the boat repair kit.
Oh no! Bad guys!
Ah!
Holy
Scary.
crap. Save me, Packums!
I understand that there's a life jacket in the game, but what does it even do?
The life jacket? It'll return you to the shore instead of killing you.
That's pretty useful. Well, of course, provided you can get it.
Sweet living logs, I just don't want my road to go bad. Yeah, but you have a point. It's hard to get living logs in this game otherwise. Okay,
I need
fish
a lot more
farm. Nice.
plates. I also want to chop down a bunch of palm trees for the early sale, which will make dodging the tentacles easier.
They don't despawn, so I can come back later? Okay. There's also the problem with my health. Not my health, my hunger. My hunger is kind of low. I got some sand. 10 sand, that might be enough.
That's no problem. I'll finish up that tree.
Oh, can't do it there.
Shoot, am I gonna be able to make the machete?
20 is enough, there you go. Be strong, Packums. Tank the damage for me.
You're just another Chester clone.
Collect seaweed for easy food. I'll probably do that. I have in the past. Jellyfish also are really nice.
No, I picked that. Did I pick that then? Yeah,
And I wanted to
picked
get
that.
this farm set up for the fish. Because once the hurricane season begins, you're not going to see any more roe being dropped.
Oh shoot, I'm considering restarting because I didn't find enough twigs.
Enough twigs to do what?
Create a spear, machete, pickaxe, and axe. I need the pickaxe to gather more flint.
I guess the downside to killing the jellies is that you draw the attention of crocodogs and floaty boaty knights. But hey, when you have 3 hunger left. You'll take what you can get.
How does it draw the attention of floaty bloody knights and crocodiles?
It will.
It will...
It will draw the attention of both.
But how so?
How? Just by killing sea creatures.
So it's like the naughtiness meter.
I suppose in a way. I never really thought of it. Like, the reason it attracts the crocodiles is because I imagine they like the smell of meat. Wait, icebox, I need 2 gold.
Well, that is stupid. I already picked all of the twigs on the entire island. Now there's none left.
Excellent. Yeah, you might want to try a different island then. That can happen. Gives nearly 20 hunger, cooked, lasts forever, and regrows by itself, not to mention a vegetable. Okay. I need to build the chimney first, though.
I have to go to bed anyway. I have to get back into my usual schedule.
Okay. Thanks for stopping by.
Glad I could. Good luck with your game.
Thank you. Okay, chimney crafted. Surely I have a hammer? Apparently I don't. Alright. What's really interesting is not a single bird was caught there. Build a few chests there, and hopefully I can start getting some of this stuff off the ground that should be in a chest. So teeth, bones, what else could go in here? Ashes and charcoal, maybe. I left a bunch of stuff over here as well. So this can be the stone chest or minerals chest. This would be like wood and palm leaves. What else? I suppose I'll put the turf in there. Gears. Really do need grass here. Probably should go and dig up more turf. Like more jungle turf. And then maybe put a lightning rod down there. By my tree farm as well. Oh, we've got a tier 3 spider nest here. Okay, that's a bit excessive. Vlogs here. Don't kill me. It's a terrible way to die. I wasn't worrying about it because Surf and Turf is overpowered when it comes to healing, but holy crap. Really underestimated the gravity of this situation. Yeah, what am I gonna do? Get some fish, I suppose. Surf and Turf up right away. I have 10 of health. Hopefully if I get hit by something here, it won't be the end of me. There's a metal island to the north. Let's see. Yeah, right up... yeah, that would work. Just sail up there. And get a lot of grass. Nights are certainly lasting longer. And I don't want to risk getting hit. Oh, there's probably some stuff in Packham's that I should put in the chest as well. Trawling net. Probably should do that as soon as the new season begins, huh? Oh, what am I talking about? I have a spider gland here. That would have boosted my health enough to continue fighting them. Why didn't I think of that? I think Packham's also has a good number of them. Just a couple more. And then coffee is ready. I want at least one stack of wood on me. The rest of them can go in this container. Okay, time to get rid of this spider nest. It's far too dangerous to have it this close to my base. Never have monster meat in your first slot if you plan on using it as a hotkey slot. Oh, this is a good waste of a... Looks like crown was... Yeah. Getting impatient. Oh, wait. Good evening, Carol. Playing Don't Starve Shipwrecked. I'm gonna relocate the spider den a little bit further away this time. It's nice for the easy farming, but I don't want them rampaging through my base in the middle of the night. Okay, Surf and Turf. Give me strength, Surf and Turf. Some berry bushes would have also been nice, but I suppose I can use seaweed, right, for meatballs, if I recall correctly. So I'll go out and gather some of that instead. And then also the grass is in that same kind of general direction. Get both of them, I suppose. There'll probably be some yams on that island as well. So I won't starve. Guess I should have used the coffee after all. When I think about it, I will be walking around quite a bit here to gather all this grass. The coffee would have most certainly come in handy for that. It would not have been a waste at all. Health, come back here. I needed that health. break a beehive while I'm in the area as well. Yeah, I could use them to save myself some coffee beans. Would help with a pair of supply kits. Usually I just hammer down my boats. When you're using the regular rowboat, the repair kit is actually harder to make. But it'd be good to have some repair kits for the more expensive boats. I also probably should find some more bioluminescence. Do I think Don't Starve Hamlet will be worth it? I mean, people have complained about Shipwrecked, but I'd say if it's anything like Shipwrecked, I'd be happy. Not in terms of gameplay, but like in terms of content and how much of it there is and the different changes that have been made. Because for me at least, Shipwrecked shifted the meta significantly in terms of like exploration and everything. Maybe not in the best way possible. It's not necessarily an improvement over Don't Starve Reign of Giants, but changed things up and made it interesting. Which I think should be commended and is worthwhile. Just get a couple of stacks of grass here. That should last me through the season. We can't hammer down everywhere, and sailing with 5 durability left is a risk. Well, that's why I should always have a spare one pre-crafted. Which I don't. Which, like you said, is risky. At least I should have a raft crafted. There's really no excuse not to do that. I'm confused by that timer. It says it's still in the mild season. Oh, I guess it makes sense now. Maybe it was just running behind before. This is a lot more beehives than most Shipwrecked worlds that I've seen have. You can expect a couple, maybe 5 or 6 on this island, but look at this. Couple dozen there might be. Okay. First day of the hurricane season. Where's a good beehive to attack here without attracting the attention of a crap ton of bees? I should actually tank it. This is definitely different from DST. When it comes to kiting these bees. In DST, like, I can run at them. They seem to have more range here. Or either that or they attack faster. Okay, well, enough of that nonsense. Because in DST, it's pretty easy to just kite them. Like, you could have an entire swarm of bees after you, and it's relatively easy to avoid getting attacked. Single player bees aren't worth it to fight. I mean, they're really not in multiplayer either. But... oh my, they're after my walking chest. No, that's all I needed here. I mean, my Thulecite crown is still at 55%, so it's not too bad. If my boat had a little bit more durability, I might use a trawl net here. I better save it. Oop. I should watch where I'm going. I do not want to die out here in the sea on the first day of hurricane season. It's in my book, my list of things not to do. Should harvest those trees as well. Stingers, silk, maybe a honeycomb in there. Ooh, my other meat's going bad. It's not entirely a bad thing. I do need more fertilizer. Best way to fight a beehive is just simply smacking it once and run far away so they return to the hive and then repeat it 2 more times. Okay. Yeah, at this point I'm more familiar with, or more used to how I do it in DST. In DST, you don't get hit by bees at all, really. These seem to have a greater range, the single player ones. I could boot up like DST right now and fight a killer bee biome with nothing but a spear, and I'd probably not get hit enough to die, providing the latency isn't. Like, if I'm playing it locally, there's not going to be much latency and it'll be fine. The other lightning rod over here. Pack'ems are in my way. We're probably gonna need more crock pots as well. I have more range and kite better. I wonder why they nerfed them for DST then. And I've been playing DST for the past year almost exclusively. The quirks of random giants sort of fell by the wayside for me. Same thing with the attacking. When you attack something, it will sort of swap between enemies, which is obnoxious. Alright, trees. I'm gonna cut these trees down over here. Ooh, coffee. Yeah, I know. What the hell? Oh, there was a snake there after all. Lucky for me, it wasn't a poisonous snake. I can't get enough hits in for that. You don't think they really wanted to nerf them, but the inclusion of attack canceling and DST made it happen. Well, I'm all on board for attack canceling. That's one of the more annoying aspects of combat. When you're forced to perform an attack, you realize at the last moment is going to get you hit. So, Oh. Probably save these seeds until this forest is ready to chop down. I should do something nicer with this area here. Why no birds? Baited the trap and everything. That counseling isn't possible in single player. Yeah, that's why you get locked in. It's happened to me more times than I'd care to admit. Alright, what are my objectives now? Let me just, trees ready to be chopped. Let me double check here. Make sure I have everything I need. Yeah. The goals are pretty open-ended at this point. I'd like to arrange the base a bit nicer, I suppose. Maybe dig up some more of these twigs and get them near, so that way when the hurricane winds blow them over, I can easily collect them. In hurricane season, only seagulls spawn and only on barren turf. Okay, that explains it. It's funny that you mention that because, like in DST, crows pretty much spawn in all turf, but redbirds and snowbirds kind of exclusive to the grassland turf, I think. I usually use the twigs for ash, but if there's something that's easier, feel free to let me know. That spider den should be taken out. Probably should also get more jungle turf over here then. It's pretty much all the twigs on that side of the island. Same for Shipwrecked. Parrots only spawn on jungle turf. Seagulls only on barren. It's even a bit more specific, I suppose. This would have once again been a good application for coffee. In the last game that I played, Shipwrecked, I actually had the umbrella by the time hurricane season hit, which, as you might imagine, was pretty sweet. But I spent a lot more time exploring that time. That is a poisonous snake. Cool. One of my bamboos blew over. Let's not put gears in there. I don't think I need many more pine cones at this point. Oh, there's another twig. Oh, I have another entire stack of this stuff. I need to know. What? No, that's the wrong place. Wait, did it blow some of these trees over? I think it did. Yeah, right there. Blew one over. One of them over. What I really need to do is build another boat. I just realized I've been putting it off far too long. First, let's get this last palm tree out of the way here. Goes there. Yeah, should I get rid of the shovel? Close enough. Hey! Now that I put the bird trap on desert turf, finally got a bird. Seagull, specifically. Probably make an ice machine, huh? Never really made one of those. But I've been putting off the boat for far too long. How are my vines doing? 5 and 3 boards. Oh! We have enemies. Sadly, I'm losing. That was just kind of a random hound out of nowhere. Oh, do we hear another one? Might hear another one. Which means I should also get a spear. So I should repair the sail. Means I need a sewing kit. Oh, I still have a lot of boards, okay. Craft the boat and the chest. I need to go get more vines. Okay, first sewing kit though. Oh, do I even have the hound's teeth that I need? I have one. Okay then. I'm not going to be able to do that. I guess I just have to craft another cloth sail then. Where does I... I'm kind of low on snakeskin as well in that case. So instead of having these long patches of terrain, I think I'll have them in a 9x9 square maybe. Oh my word. 2 poison snakes. Yes, that's right. Attack my companion. Oh, hey! Poison gland, first one. And I think I'll move it over here by the chests as well. Those hands wasted no time. Oh, you put away your bottle lantern. Oh, we gotta ruin that for you. If you have all 3 rare fish farms, that would turn the seal NATO fight into a joke. Seal NATO is pretty straightforward, isn't it? Like, I can do it with a spear. You just hide behind a building or something. Or structure when the suck attack happens. I could also use up this sail, I suppose, since I have it kicking around. I'll use that up first. Need to go and dig up some more vines, I think. The balloons. I should just bring the pitchfork with me. Where the devil is it? Did I drop it? I might have left it over there at that other island. Maybe I should go over there and fight the tree guards. Let's see which fish I have here. Shows yellow and this one's blue. So I have 2 of the 3. Oh, but there was a 4th fish, isn't there? Yeah, it isn't rare. So maybe I only have 1 of the rare fish then. Yeah, there's a fork. I'll just use that one. Thanks for the follow, PE5E. You gotta head out now? Alright. Hopefully catch you later. You gave me some good tips. And I plan to continue playing this world until I get... until maybe I escape or I die. Last time I died, hopefully we don't die again. My new objective is to last all 4 seasons, I guess. We don't need that much. 10 is enough. Oh, there's a berry bush there. I should bring that one back. And again, what good does just a couple of berry bushes do? Gotta go a different direction to hit my boat. A lot of tier 3 spiders. Yeah, it was a risk, but it paid off. So you're 2. Should be here. I'm not sure it really makes sense to go 9 by 9 when it comes to bushes and grass and stuff. For trees, it's good. Snake skin. Probably should just burn all this. Okay, so 20 viney bushes. Should be able to fit these somewhere. Five by 5 maybe. Pack'ems are in the way. Come on. That's better. Come on, Pack'ems. In the way again. More coffee beans. Ah, there's another twig I should dig up. Or sapling. The other thing about the coffee beans is you can always use them as a source of fruit. Like for food. Go get some more fish. So that's tropical fish, and let's see what this one is. I think tropical fishes are the normal ones. Are those more tropical fish? Oh. I guess they're both just tropical fish, yeah. The reason that it hadn't shown that before is because I had never harvested that one. But now we know. I really should go and look for some more bioluminescence. Hooray for surf and turf. Yeah, vines, let's see. I already have pre-crafted that rowboat, so just gonna go ahead and store them here then. One of the other things I need is a lot of rot. Not sure how I'm gonna get that fastest though. Harvesting seaweed. There's a lot of seaweed down here. I should probably go and do that. Let's grab a couple of coffee. What else? We can look for the bioluminescence at the same time. Everything should be fine. Oh, that's right. Let's get some coffee going here. Oh, we've got a full moon tonight. It'll be perfect for looking for bioluminescence. Hey. Okay, I found some, but the problem is I don't have a net with me. So I know it's right at the tip of the seaweed here. Maybe I can quickly sail back. And then come back with the net again. Oh, I didn't even realize that. My touchstone is actually on the same island that I'm based on. So if I die, I'll come right back here. I won't have to bother like sailing away to another island. Or, like spawning half away across the world. Okay, let's quickly grab that net. There we go. Blooms. What the hell? How is there fresh roe out here? I thought they stopped dropping that when hurricane season happened. Just occurred to me, yep, it's gonna break. I should have brought silk with me instead. I mean, it's pretty easy to find that spot again though, so I'm not gonna worry too much about it. More seaweed here. I mean, it's a pretty nice time of year out right now. Like, hurricane season is just starting, so not too much rain or lightning. The waves would make it a little bit more difficult to explore, but aside from that... Oh, so many jellyfish. Do I dare attack them? So much food. Dolphins. Keep forgetting that I have Packhams with me. He can store stuff, and he probably has things stored that I should stash away at the base. Okay, I guess we're just gonna take another lap here around this island. See what else is out there. Seaweed. Yep, not good. Oh, more bioluminescence here. I should probably mark that because otherwise I'll forget where it was. There we go. Trap. You just drop one of these babies next to it and you look at the map. There's the trap. Oh, okay. We lost our sail, but we have another sail, so no problem there. It's a big freaking wave. The skunkers are after me. Honestly, having too much speed here would be a problem, I think, because I won't be able to compensate for the waves. Okay, so that's the edge of the map right there. Not likely to be any islands over there. I would like to find a swordfish spawner, but the odds of that happening at this point I think are pretty slim. Usually they hang around those ship graveyards from what I've seen, but the best way to just find one is to wait until you see one. And mark that spot on the ocean. Yes, big waves. Big waves. Is that? No, it's just a dogfish. Doesn't appear to be anything in there. Gotta head in this direction. Ooh, this might be a ship graveyard. It's a pretty small thing though. Seriously not impressive. Oh, ran out of music. Oh, I should eat more coffee here. I'm going to be fighting the wind. I'm going to need all the help I can get. And what have we over here? This looks like it could be promising. Floaty Boaty Knights protecting the wooden thing. So that's where it is. So we have to bring the ring piece to and everything. Yeah, and I've been to this island before, so there's nothing really new there. Ooh, I should actually use my trawl net. How to do my trawl net? Let's do some deep sea trawling here. Wait. This is the graveyard as well. And there's a bottle right there. A lot of waves. I have to say, a lot of waves. Alright, let's give this a go. It's a bit challenging to avoid all these waves. Oh. That's bad. The vessel's deteriorating? Yeah. Not good. Not good at all. And I'm already back to my home base, and I haven't even finished trawling with the net. I feel like I'm really slowing down now. Can't I just catch like one more thing? Oh, there we go. The net can contain no more. Got a dogfish. A regular fish. Let's just eat it. Bunch of worthless bone shards. Ice staff, that's pretty cool. Ancient vase. Where am I going to store that? I guess I just... No, 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 no! Never mind, I was not going to eat the roe because I thought I could build another fish farm there. Got a dead dogfish. Okay, we should equip the sail, which means room for that. Yes. And there you pretty much have it. I should go ahead and dry off if possible. Maybe I should build that lean-to. Yeah, I need to craft something else. I wonder, I could probably just craft a snakeskin jacket, right? Where's my snakeskin? I got 2 more snakeskins here. What did the jacket itself require? Because that'll make me completely waterproof then. 2 more vines, okay. Can do. Alright, here we go. Let's get rid of some of this water. And also read the message in a bottle. Hey, look at that. 2 X's right next to each other. Is the coral in patterns? Yeah. Let's get rid of this coin. Okay, we've completely dried off here. Sadly, I think we're all out of skins, snake skin. Oh no, there's still 2 more, okay. We used a lot of them, but not all. 9 bioluminescence. I should go ahead and harvest the rest of it, but I'm gonna have to bring silk with me this time. As I know where a lot more is. Oh, that reminds me though, I probably should also kill those spider dens that are really high at tier 3. What'd you miss? Let me think. I almost got killed by some spiders, but you might have still been here at that time. Really hasn't been a lot going on. It's just mostly resource management. And some more exploration. And I don't have enough hound's teeth to build a sewing kit, which is something that you really never encounter as a problem in Reign of Giants or Don't Starve Together. Storm is over. Back to the top hat. gonna gather some bioluminescence. Let's see. I've got one coffee left. Let's make another one. Wait, are these roasted beans or not? Yeah. You don't want to use unroasted beans because it's just not gonna work out the way you think it might. So we're gonna go over there with the coffee, kill some spiders, and then come back, I think. Probably don't need to bring the snakeskin suit. And here we go. Mistake. I'm so sorry. Got through the 28-day horde, encountered a spider-like zombie and was not amused. Yeah, those screech, which always frightens me because they sound like the screamer zombies when they aren't. And just the spider zombies. Yep. Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah, good evening. You're on a bit late.
Yeah, I went on a bike ride to a nearby ice cream thing earlier. Called, I think, Frida's or something? Or like Frida's? I don't know. I just know it's good.
Like the only ice cream place I can think of off the top of my head is Dairy Queen, so can't help you there.
Yeah, no, it's... I don't know if it's just Minnesota or not. But I had to do a bunch of stuff. I would have been on earlier, but I little spent like a half an hour ago. I assume you're doing Shipwrecked and probably trying to dodge meteors right now.
Oh no, I actually died to a meteor that game.
Oh!
Yep.
How ironic.
I didn't think that was going to happen to me, but it did. I was
How do
sailing
you die to a meteor?
a direct hit to my face while in the ocean. It just sank my boat.
Oh, I was about to say, like, if you actually died to the meteor on land, that would be sad. Because the amount of time, because there's a shadow, but, right? There's a shadow?
Yeah, but see, the thing is, I was used to it being moderate, but it scales up as you progress further into the dry season, which means that there are more meteors falling at one time and it becomes harder to dodge them. I think that's the reason why I got here.
But yeah, the ocean during the mild thing is a better idea than going on land. Because you can use the waves to dodge other waves. Actually, really
They
like
climb walls too, which is terrifying if you aren't expecting them. I was honestly happy you were making a main base in a homemade bunker. Yeah, one of the ways you can stop them though is if you... Oh, so many
Go to
spiders.
the volcano and sacrifice stuff.
No, I was talking about like spider zombies in 7 Days to Die. You can build like a lip on the edge of your base so they can't climb it to the top. And you can stay up there on top and be safe. Although, when I was playing 7 Days to Die, I think my favorite base design was one where we basically had a hole in the ground that the zombies would walk into, and then there was a fan down at the bottom, not a fan, like a blade at the bottom that spun and just killed them all.
That's actually really clever, because if there's jumpers, then if the hole's wide enough, it's not like they're going to be able to survive. Then for anything with range, you just gun it down. And if I remember correctly, there are horde nights, right?
In 7 days?
Yeah, in 7 days.
Yeah, every 7 days you get a horde.
Fourteen years of wasted life, XD. Eat our fish or... Oh.
Isn't that PSI? Call themselves that?
I don't know. But whoever it is, they're posting memes. They're kind of funny. But
I never
why?
took it. Maybe it's not PSI then. Let me double check here, because PSI is usually more.
Just PSI.
Yeah, it's him, because PSI no longer exists.
Who thought you
Okay.
hide?
Off to get that last bioluminescence.
This isn't a fairy tale. This is real life. You choose a dumb jock or a gamer like me. We've had enough games to... What?
You know what happened to Rickety
Oh.
for the last couple of days? I haven't seen him on.
So let's my mic connect. I'll be right back.
Okay. Let's see. Oh, holy crap! There, Packham Baggins, you scared me. I thought you were one of those flying seal monkey things. The ones that can poison you in one hit. Alright, let's get that bioluminescence. You remember the overhang thing? You're just not prepared for spiders. What kind of weapons do you have at that point? One of my favorite weapons was the sledgehammer, but you need a blueprint for that. Last time you saw Rickety was when I was playing the lava jump game. I would say he's been on up until about 4 nights ago. Now at this point. He could just be busy with school-related stuff. Because he had to stay up like really late to be able to play. So it wouldn't surprise me, but like he never mentioned it or anything, which is why I was a bit curious. Or he never mentioned it directly to me. He might have mentioned it in the chat and I just haven't read it. How can Packham sleep while flying? Just doesn't make sense.
Oh, I'm back now.
Welcome back. I'm outraged that Packham Baggins can sleep while flying.
How?
Doesn't seem possible.
That's
And yet it
just
is.
what I was thinking. How is that humanly possible?
It's pelicanly possible.
Then again, it's Packham. He can tank a meteor to the face. What isn't possible?
Holy crap. It's a baddie. I always missed the warning bell apparently on those. Oh, look, we've got more coffee. Sometimes the coffee bushes bug out and sometimes they don't. I think it has to do with whether or not you've transplanted the turf. Like if the turf was there originally, they seem to work normally. But if you've transplanted the turf, after every harvest you're going to have to refertilize the coffee bush plants.
I hate that. I honestly hate that because from what I've seen, it's annoying. Anyway, so I'm gonna leave the thing now. Bye.
Okay. Wait, what? Oh, I need my coffee beans. No! I'm starving stuff. Let's eat an egg. Stave off the hunger pains. You have a ton of weapons. And I meant the spitters, the cops with the green goop. That is a projectile. Oh, the spitters. Yeah, those are nasty. And you made 2 mini bikes already? What the hell? Like every time I play that game, 7 days, it takes me to like day 60 before I ever find the blueprint. And that's with raiding plenty of the buildings that usually have them, you know, like bookstores. I don't understand why I get so unlucky with that blueprint. Because I basically never get it. Wait, where's my boat? What the hell? No, seriously. Where did I leave my boat? I left it all the way down there and just walked back. Oh, I forgot about that. Okay, well then. I hear the crocodiles growling again. I should probably be prepared for that. Let's get the coffee. Something approaches. Yes. It's not good. Not good. Make another spear here just in case. Alright, there's snakes again. Okay, I left the boat here. Where would be the best place to fight? That's more like it. Shit. Not good. Can't do that to a guy all of a sudden. Okay. Where are the dolphins at? Are there any dolphin houses down there? Like, where are the nearest dolphins? They're hard to spot on the map, unfortunately. But that's like my go-to here. I guess I'll just go down to the tall birds then. They came at me so fast. Oh, look, right there are all the tree guard things. Maybe they'll actually attack the crocodiles, I wonder. We're shooting at something. Let's try to avoid getting chomped. Okay, they killed at least one. Am I going to sacrifice dolphins? Let's hope not. I was hoping the trees would just take out these guys, but it might not be happening. I think they're still mad at me, so. Alright, yeah, let's just sail around this island. I've got coffee, so I'm really fast. Which generally means I don't have to worry about them catching up to me. Like, I might be able to just kite them with speed like this, I'm not sure. But it'd also be good to know where the dolphins are anyway. Boat is sinking? Yes, that's not good. Just Especially now that I'm sailing out into the bigger waves. Let's hope it doesn't sink before I get there. Okay, tell me there's some... Okay, there are some dolphins here. Excellent. Right there, you little rascals are. Alright, where are the crocodiles at? Okay, then. So they're back there somewhere. The sad thing is I do need teeth. Yep, there they are. Okay. I guess I'm just too fast for them. Follow me to the dolphins. Okay. One and done. Oh, we got a tooth. Nice. I look menacing like a hippo. There should be one left. But I can take that one on hopefully myself. Oh no, I think my coffee is worn off. So now I'm really slow. Yeah, there it is. Okay, the end of that. I thought there was a jellyfish over here that was lying dead. But now I don't see it anymore. Don't worry, the dolphins are fine. Now there's a jellyfish. Like the biggest threat probably to the dolphins is them getting hit by a meteor, which destroys their home. It happened to me once. So, as long as you stay away during the dry season, you should be fine. Now let's eat coffee again, so I can be faster. Oh, turn that off. And then I need to get a different boat, because this one's down to 42 health. Which is not good. I was originally going to go ahead and harvest some fish here, so I might still do that. I hope the dolphins or crocodiles didn't pillage my fish. No, they look fine. What can I drop here? Spear. Don't need that anymore. 3%. Just drop the spear. Go on, Wicker. Let's not make this harder than it needs to be. And make some surf and turf now. Oh! The boat is that low that I'm actually leaking. Okay, let's get out of there. Great thing about surf and turf is it also gives us a good amount of sanity. Okay, time to put some of this stuff away. Jellyfish. 2 logs. A tooth. The rest of the stuff I kind of need to keep because I'm planning on killing more spiders. And it heals you right up too. Like there's nothing better. Some good Good old surf and turf. Those are some tall trees there. Hopefully when we get another storm, they'll blow over. Wait, whose side are you on anyway? Let's get some meatballs here. For the hunger. And that is tempting, but then again, we're not going after that right now. Steel NATO should be showing up one of these days as well. Oh, comes the next storm. Oh, things are dropping. Things are getting blown over. Just gonna try to clear up more spiders here. Oh yeah, my mushrooms are back. I should pick these. Before the monkeys pick them. Yeah, there's a spider nest down on this end of the swamp that I wanted to get rid of, tier 3. Let's see here. One of the dangers of doing this during the night. Ay, ay, ay. Okay. Two spiders there. Not a single hit. Which is always an accomplishment. Did my coffee wear off again? I think it did, because I'm really slow now. Nah, undefended? Okay, I'll take it out. Have I been playing any other games lately? I played a little bit of Graveyard Keeper. But the exposition in that game really dragged down the beginning of it for me, and I couldn't bring myself to continue playing it that night. I played it one night. Yeah, I probably put 2 hours into it. And the save system in that game I find to be really odd. It's a bit like Stardew Valley, but like when you start the game, it'll take you how long? Couple hours, maybe, before you get to the first save point. And if you don't save, or if you need to quit before that, you're kind of out of luck. You have to play it over again, which happened to me. I was like, I'm too tired to play this, so set it aside for another day. Came back to it, and there was no game save. So, what are you gonna do? Aside from that game, I really can't think of anything. I've just been busy with other stuff. I actually got a camera. One that cost a little bit of money. I was trying to learn that and everything. So, I think I might as well cook these mushrooms up and eat them right away. If the night hands will allow it. 2 of them. I'm clearly outnumbered here. Eat it. What's the point in even starting a fire with the night hands? Put it out all the time. 206, 221, 236. Okay, that's 250. As high as we're gonna get. Food is going to be a thing. Should check this shoreline tomorrow. Oh, I think these are inside Packham's, yeah. Spider glands. They're all better. What else am I missing? You know that game? It's interesting. Like if you like Stardew Valley, you'll probably like it. It's just that games that are exposition heavy, I find a hard time, or I have a hard time keeping my interest. I'm more mechanics focused. Those are the aspects of the games I generally appreciate the most. Oh, it is raining. Probably should. Oh yeah, now that I have the 2 hound's teeth, I should go ahead here and make a sewing kit. So my snakes can have it. And that bird also probably needs to be fed, so here's some monster meat that's spoiling anyway. No, pick up these items. What to do? Maybe a ship graveyard up here. I should check that out because there could be some swordfish there. And I kind of need some. Okay, like I said, I was going to check the coast, so let's do that. Let's drink the coffee and let's get speedy again. Overall, not that much stuff got blown over. I was hoping my entire tree farm would blow over, but so far it doesn't appear to have happened. Some of it blew over. A couple of logs there. Not as much as what I was hoping for, though. Okay, so I need the boards for another boat. There we go. Should also make the ice maker 5,000, I think the new bit is. Right. Boat. Let's get this stuff. And let's check that spawner out up here. Now, hopefully it's a spawner. I don't know that yet. I don't see any swordfish, so it's just a sunken ship. Yeah, but look at those waves. That's something terrifying there. So let's not do that. Maybe look at the ice maker 5,000. Try to build that. Is it in science? Oh, it's the ice maker 3,000. A couple of generations ahead in my mind. Really, I thought it requires. Wow, that thing is cheap to make. I need to make it. It doesn't even require ice. Oh, yeah, it's raining out. I probably should wear my hat. And let's prefab that boat. I need another board. Let's try to have a spare boat on hand. Wrong chest. Okay, so the ice maker. 2 electrical doodads and a thermostone. Why are the layers of water building up that fast? I didn't mean to make another white. No, I don't have enough gold to finish this. Okay, now we're gonna have to go and get gold. There might be some gold around here that I can just mine. I could also dig up that pile there. Not many gold rocks around here, and just as I say that, I find another two. We have another one here. That should be enough for me. Alright. I'm gonna make those electrical doodads. Them. Is there anything left? Yeah, there's still left, so pretty easy, I think. The thermostone. And now what else is needed? Just the bamboo. And there you go. Nice maker 2000. Probably should gear up here for the Sealnado. Probably show up at any point now. And also means I probably should get rid of all this extra water. Just chill out here for a bit. Here, Packins, you can keep the gold again. Oh, snake skins, huh? Dried off. Probably should use that last 2 gold and make another ice box. Got my backpack. The problem is if the minerals fly and land in the water, they disappear right away. Which means that if you're hunting down gold, it's a pretty terrible thing. If you dig it all the way up before picking up the gold. There is a lack of gold. Oh. Enemy. How can it look like gold and yet it doesn't drop a single gold? New projects? I mean, besides the camera? I've got some things in mind. The hardest part is, it's like juggling a lot of balls at one time. I'm not sure which ones to keep up in the air and which ones to let fall. And I also have a mission creep problem. I have something I want to do, and then as I'm working towards that, I realize there's something else that I'm also would kind of like align with it. And I'd like to do that as well. And then the scope of the project has shifted. As a matter of fact, I still am working on building that server. Got most of the parts now, I just kind of... I wanted to actually like film putting it together and everything, so probably won't, like maybe one video would go up on my, oh, that's Seal NATO. One video might go up on my regular gaming channel, but then I was thinking of creating a different one for some of the more tech related stuff that I do. Okay, I gotta get ready for Seal NATO here. Full. Get some logs in there. Yeah, it sounds quite large, I got you. This is gonna be a bit tense, so pardon me if I don't, I'm not paying attention the whole time. I need to make sure I don't lose this. Yep, here he comes. Oh no, he's gonna kill Packums. Come on. Oh no. Destroyed Packums. No. That key keeps falling out because it can't pick it up. And apparently I can't pick up Obsidian either, which is nice, I guess. I'll keep that in mind for the future, though. I should have drank coffee, huh? That would probably be a smart move. I hope this birdcage will save me. Yes, it does. Okay. Curses, I got hit again. It's like, oh yeah, you're still there. It's a lot faster with the sword. Like, holy crap, this is taking forever. With this stupid spear. It's not even funny. Yeah, I can only do 2 hits at this point. I don't want my 2 left side armors to take unnecessary damage. No! What, I thought I could hide behind a... I guess I can't hide behind that. Okay, okay, okay. Chill, chill. Be cool, be cool. I can get my spear back now. Wherever it is. Is that it? No, there it is. Stuff gets blown to Kingdom Come. Doesn't it? Okay, this part. Yeah, apparently you can't stand behind structures that you can normally walk through. They will not protect you. Okay, it's finally over. Yeah. It was pretty terrible. Honestly. Ah, Packums. You're gone. Oh. I should probably kill the seal, but first I'm gonna pick up this stuff. It really did beat the hell out of my Thulecite suit, sadly. What else? Oh, I've got the turbine blades. That's nice. Bird trap. I don't need that in here. Turf can be used for fuel. Probably should have kept this stuff in the chest anyway, instead of in packings. Wait, what's he sitting on? Nothing, I guess. Okay. Your time has come. Wow. 38%. My crap. I need to kill the Quacken again to get my Thulecite gear back. Since the key can't be destroyed, I might as well just leave it here. Oh, did all of my... Oh, all my grass got stolen. And Seal NATO sucked me in. I just got a champ in all random that I love playing and some sad boy left. Wait, what game are you playing at the moment? Abby? Oh, there's my obsidian. Nice. There's quite a bit of obsidian, so I'm glad it didn't disappear. The grass could be a bit of a problem. But then again, I think I do have an extra stack stored away. Let me double check here. Yeah, there we go. Twigs, grass, 20 logs. Okay, next up, I need to craft my turbine. Where is it? Iron Wind. Oh, I need 2 gold for that. And I think I used all the gold up? What happened to all the gold? I have 7 gold. Okay, we're good. That'll work. Just an electrical doodad now. Okay, this will replace the sail quite nicely. Wrong chest. Wrong chest. Right chest. Is this the new boat? Yes, okay. There you go. Iron Wind. Yeah, that really drained my sanity when I got caught by the steel NATO. I wonder if the green mushrooms regrew. League of Legends. Oh, okay. That would explain it. I played a little bit of League, but it was mostly just training against bots, so. You got your other favorite champs, you're a happy camper though. Well, that's good. And we have Quacken back. Wonderful. Now, if only I didn't have a lapse in the attention and get attacked by a flopper. A flop? Is it what it is? It's a flop. There's 2 mushrooms. Oh yeah, but it's night now, so I won't be able to gather them. I'm trying to get my boyfriend to play with me on our spare time, but he's difficult about playing this game. It surprises me. League of Legends is pretty accessible to everybody. But then again, it isn't really my game either, so who am I to say? I think the hardest part for me is like the idea of needing to build a team that's fairly competent, that can be on at a certain time reliably, rather than needing to play with randoms. Because if you want to like coordinate, you kind of want to have a regular team, don't you? I don't know. I've just heard too many bad things about the quality of random matches or puppy games. So that might be what's biasing me. I think I got 4 coffee harvests here before they needed fertilization again. I wonder what that's about. Sometimes it's like 1 harvest, sometimes like this it's 4. And apparently some of them here are going to go even longer, maybe 5. So much coffee. Look at all this coffee. I need to cook up more. Oh, wait, what the hell? Oh, I put the raw ones in there. I mean, at least it doesn't make goop. Yeah, I need to cook all of these. Always you get a fistful of jam. Which isn't that useful. Playing alone is fun and all, with extra keys I get for being a good friendly sport. Having friends is better. Yeah, well, I kind of heard like two different things in terms of like public games, and one was that they're more toxic, and the other one is that they're more likely to be toxic because people can grief them, and it's harder to coordinate because you come from different places and whatnot. But then again, it's been a while since I've looked into that. Because I also tried Dota 2 back in the day, but for me, the barrier to entry was, well, I'm somebody who kind of like prefers single player games in the first place. That's how I got into gaming, so unless it's, I don't know, unless I can like see the benefits clearly of a multiplayer game, I tend to side more with single player games in terms of my preferences. Draft is toxic, all random is less toxic. Is draft like ranked or something, or why would it cause that versus all random? Or because like people have certain heroes that they expect to be played a certain way, or they demand that other people don't play certain heroes? I mean, the only familiarity I have with drafting is from trading card games. So when you say draft, I imagine what you mean is a type of match where certain heroes would be banned, like people would take turns banning a certain hero. Maybe that's what causes it to be toxic, huh? Well, I gotta go pretty soon anyway. Killed Seal NATO, so pretty happy with the progress that I've made today in this game. Oh, I'm all out of wood. Draft is where you ban certain champs? Okay. Good to know. Oh, got a tooth. Nice. Useful for sewing kits. And since we had a nice little save there, I think that is a perfect bookend here for today's session. Are there any games, by the way, that you are looking forward to playing badly before I leave here? If you have any suggestions. Because I know you're a little bit into the survival stuff. Just post it in the chat, okay? If you do, because I'm gonna turn the screen off now. Have a good night, everyone. Thanks for watching. I'll see you tomorrow.